Hey, Leo, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your December 2021 full moon reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into that December 18th full moon energy and take a look at what it is that you're celebrating. We had the new moon on December 4th. So now flowing into that December 18th full moon, we're going to take a look at what you're celebrating, what your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths are. We'll get messages from Spirit directly to you or for you. We'll see how you've grown during this moon cycle. And then lastly, action steps that you can take to continue growing on your soul's path. All right. Just a friendly reminder, Leo, this is a general reading. Please do take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if you are interested in signing up for a personal reading or even entering into that free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so even though we are in Sagittarius season here, we can be embodying the energies of Cancer. We have Cancer and Taurus showing up here. So you may have those placements in your chart. You may be dealing with others, or you are just embodying the energies of Cancer and Taurus. It says, let your fears dissolve. Let your fears dissolve. And then we have be proud of yourself. Beautiful energy showing up here. So it looks like you have been and are continuing to work through any fears, and you'll pat yourself on the back for how far you have come, especially with this being the last full moon, Leo, of the year. There's a lot to be released, so you can move into 2022 with a fresh slate here. So give yourself a pat on the back because you have come a long way. All right, Leo, let's take a look and see what you're celebrating during this cycle. So again, the 4th of December flowing into the 18th with the full moon. We're going to take a look and see what you're celebrating. Ace of Swords, beautiful. Ace of Swords is a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. The Ace of Michael is the Ace of Swords, and this is a confession or honest, open, real, vulnerable conversation, excuse me, between you and another. This is an aha moment or a moment of truth showing up for you here. So whether this is internal or external here, you may be getting really honest with yourself, Leo, about an area of your life and what you need to do to achieve whatever it is that you have set out to achieve. Let's dive in and take a look at and clarify the energy of the Ace of Michael. Spirit, what do we have for Leo showing up here? I really feel like a lot of you had either a light bulb moment or a conversation that will actually allow you to heal and move forward. This can even be, since you have letting fears dissolve and being proud of yourself, some of you may be having a conversation that you thought would be a lot more difficult than it actually was. For example, maybe you wanted to talk to your boss about a raise or an advancement and you were scared to do so. Perhaps this is talking to a friend about boundaries, or a lover about how to make a relationship work. Whatever this is for you, there is a sense of being a little bit vulnerable, showing somebody a different side of yourself here and opening up. We have Two of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. Okay, I like this energy here because it's saying that you have been planning. You've been planning your future with the Two of Wands. You've been waiting for some sort of a result here. This can also be the card of travel or relocation. Some of you may be contemplating, do I stay? Do I leave? Okay, so a lot of you are looking, is the grass greener on the other side, or will I be happier in this position, or will I be happier in this relationship? Whatever this is for you, you've been wanting to plan it, but you haven't quite taken 110% of the action steps required to do so. For some of you, this may have to do with a career. You have the Five of Pentacles. It did show up in reverse though, which is good because it says that if there was any material or financial changes or even physical illnesses holding you back, the Five of Pentacles says there's a financial recovery, an end of a hardship here that you may have endured for a while, and it may stem from this conversation that you've had. Maybe you've been waiting for somebody to contact you and give you the thumbs up, the head, or the the yes is what I'm just hearing somebody calling and you're excited. So I feel like this is a yes. If you've been waiting for a job, or if you've been waiting for, travel, or if you've been waiting for something here, I'm getting a big yes. Okay, so there's an end of a hardship, especially for those of you that it is concerning with money or referring to money. Knight of Swords is you taking action. There is a piece of you that is going to hit the ground running is what I am sensing here, but running towards your dreams, running towards your stability here with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords takes action. They don't even think about fear. They don't even think about anything that may block or stop them, because the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight, and you can see that he's running on his feet to achieve whatever it is that he's trying to achieve here. So let's dive in and take a look at what is your untapped spiritual gifts, Leo, and your greatest strengths. What is your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths, Leo? We have the Eight of Gabrielle. It says a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. Absolutely. There's something showing up here. I feel like this important conversation with the Ace of Swords, Ace of Michael, actually is going to be the catalyst that is going to open you up to achieving your spiritual gifts. So for example, let's say that you are really good at a certain area of work and you know you're good. Maybe it's teaching others, and you've been looking for teaching jobs but haven't received the one that you've wanted, or maybe received one at all here, or maybe you've been looking to transfer. This is saying that you're really, really good at something, but you just haven't heard some news showing up for you here. So I feel like there will be results coming in here. Your greatest strength is something you're already utilizing, I feel like. Let's take a look and clarify, though, what this is. Untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths. Let's take a look for Leo. All right. Oh, wow. Leo, you're showing up for yourself here. So yes, you're showing up regarding your greatest strength. So I feel like you already know what your greatest strength is. And if you don't, all you need to do is really look inward. What is it that you've overcome? What is it that you can pat yourself on the back and be proud of? Because you have overcome some sort of challenges or a difficult time of your life here. So let those fears dissolve, because the Strength card is showing up here as your willpower, your endurance, that fearlessness, especially if you've in the past maybe self-sabotaged, maybe been too vulnerable, or led by instant gratification here. The Strength card is showing up as your greatest strength here to move forward in a situation. We have the Fool. This is your untapped spiritual gift here, is to take a leap of faith. And it may be a blind leap of faith here for you, Leo, but there's a beautiful new beginning showing up here. I love this for you. This is a fresh start. It's the fresh start you have been wanting. But in order for you to do this, you have to trust, let your fear dissolve here. I do apologize. There's a light coming in, but this is about new beginnings. Okay, so be proud of yourself for achieving everything that you have up until this point here, because you have a brand new life waiting for you. I'm just going to alter the lights here. Excuse me one moment. It's going to get a little bit bright for you. All right, beautiful. I love this showing up for you here, Leo. Let's dive in and get messages from Spirit. Spirit, what do you have for Leo? What do you have showing up for Leo? Or what messages do you have for Leo? We have study. All right. This card is all about learning something new. So again, you have some new beginnings showing up for you. Again, this could be a new job, maybe a new relationship. Some of you may be taking a new course, is what I am sensing as well. Or you are adding on to your natural abilities that you already have. Okay, so we have study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it's important to go back and learn, whether that's learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your minds. So expanding your mind is going to be very important, especially in January and February is what I am sensing here. So for a lot of you, this is a new job. or it is learning something even about yourself. Maybe you're learning how to advance your soul, and you're going through self-help, maybe some sort of counseling or some sort of teaching to allow you to maybe work in a holistic field. Whatever this is for you, you're learning something new that will help your soul's growth in this lifetime. We have You Are Not Alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all this sadness and loneliness, however, it's hard to sense or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, your friends, and your guides. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. So a lot of you have been walking a solo path or felt maybe a little isolated or alone the last few years, the last few months, or maybe a big chunk of your life here. And it's saying that you are not alone. For those of you that have lost a loved one here as well, they may be with you, and at times it's hard to hear with that intuition here, but we have intuitive nudges showing up. So you're definitely being communicated or talked with. This is way out of the ballpark here for some of you Leos out there, but this communication may be from a loved one who is crossed over as well. Maybe it's through dreams. It says, intuition is the language of the soul. We are all born aware with a profound sense of inner knowing. Intuition is one of the greatest gifts we possess, which keep us connected to our higher selves, the universe, and our divine spirit. Intuitive nudges. This is one of your spiritual strengths, your spiritual gifts. This may be untapped. You may still be discovering how to open up intuitively. Trust your intuition here, but knowing that you are not alone. So this is quite beautiful showing up here for you, Leo. All right, let's take a look and see how you've grown. How have you grown during this moon cycle? So again, December 4th, flowing into that December 18th energy. 9 of Ariel. Oh my word, what a beautiful energy showing up for you. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. This is wonderful here. 9 of Cups energy showing up is all about wish fulfillment. It's about manifesting. So be careful what you wish for here, Leo. So this is beautiful because you have grown by putting a lot of hard work into a situation here. There's a lot of success coming in for you. And also, I feel like for some of you, this is about advancement. Okay, this is about advancement. Some of you, this is definitely about achieving success, standing on your own 2 feet. It can even be independence as well. But the 9 of Ariel showing up is very powerful, saying that if this is money matters coming in for you, or if this is happiness or success, it's something you've been really wanting for a while. And you may have been waiting for this to happen here. Oh, they are right. Yep, one just fell here. Yeah, there was healing that needed to take place, but now you're overcoming any of the fears, any anxieties, anything that you struggled with. There may have been a little bit of anxiety in a situation here, but you're finally overcoming that. You have the Queen of Swords. Beautiful. Queen of Swords is somebody who sets healthy boundaries for herself and for others. And I feel like because you've done so, you're finally moving forward in a better life. I like this. Let's get one more. Yeah, there's that anxiety and fear I spoke of earlier in reverse. So I feel like a lot of you are overcoming the fear, worry, anxiety, something that kept you up all night. Now you're finally able to flow freely. So again, this is how you have grown. You come from a place of maybe lack of sleep, not being able to sleep. Maybe your dreams were affecting, or maybe you're just tossing and turning, or the anxiety. You weren't able to shut off your mind, which is showing up. But I feel like some deep rest, some much needed recovery here, but also manifesting of dreams is helping with the anxiety that you may have been feeling here. So wow, beautiful energy showing up regarding change and transition. Let's dive in and see what steps that you can take to continue on your path here, Leo. What action steps? Okay, 9 of Ariel. I think I said 9 of Cups, but this is actually 9 of Pentacles energy here. And that 9 of Pentacles, it is a card of wish fulfillment as well, but it's because you've put in the work and you've achieved the success. You have another ace showing up. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. This is you opening up your heart to that new emotional experience. It says a positive new emotional experience. Fulfilling relationships. It can be romantic. Deep and lasting spiritual insights. So you start off with the Ace of Michael, a very important conversation between you and another. You end off with the action steps, keeping yourself open to love or to doing things that emotionally fulfill you here, Leo, is the key. This is the answer here to growth, to success. All right, let's take a look and get additional action steps that, Leo, you can take to help you grow on your path. Oh, wow. I love this. How can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? If your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. That is a quote by Buddha. Today's soul action. Choose one self-care action to do today. 1, set stronger boundaries. Whoa, we just talked about that with the Queen of Swords showing up. And that was all about how you've grown. So you've grown by setting healthy boundaries, but maybe you could utilize that energy in more areas of your life. 2, meditate and listen to your heart. 3, speak to yourself with compassion. 4, focus on your strengths. 5, say no to something that isn't a soul yes. 6, say yes to something you are afraid of. 7, let go of what you cannot control. 8, stay far away from drama and negativity. 9, ask for help and allow it. And 10, write down 3 things that you are grateful for. So there are 10 action steps, Leo, that you can take to continue growing on your soul's path. So if you need to just pause the video, maybe write those down. And I feel like it'll help you certainly bring more self-love into your life and soul's growth. And lastly, let's get a few action steps from the angels. Spirit, what do we have here, angels? We have a base chakra showing up for you. We have manifestation power. That is that 9 of, I said 9 of cups, I believe. Spirit was giving me a cup, but it's the 9 of pentacles. But yes, you do have manifestation powers. So again, thinking the glass half full instead of half empty will be very important on your journey. And then lastly, we have crystals. So let's dive in. We have a base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances as your words determine your outcome. Just as we were saying here, you have the power to manifest what it is that you want in your life. So make sure that you are seeing the glass as half full versus half empty. Whatever the universe hears is what you will be attracting into your life. So base chakra. Manifestation power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. Beautiful. What you think about, you bring about. Law of attraction. Very powerful, especially during this full moon on the 18th of December. And lastly, crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation, especially if this is money matters. They're really illuminating citrine. You may already have the crystal of citrine here, but you can utilize that energy to help bring in more abundance and attract more wealth or money into your life. But you can work with any and all of the crystals for certain areas of your life here. So we have crystal energy showing up for you. Continue to work with crystals to help you on your soul's journey. All right, Leo, that is what I have for you. I hope it resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly helps get the divine channel messages out there to those that need to hear it most. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, please feel free to do so at this time. And I am sending a lot of you, or all of you, not a lot, all of you, love, light, and abundance. Until next week.